Hey, from the Finley Homestead today, we're gonna cover water, glass, and eggs. I think I did one like a year or so ago. I don't remember, but with everything with the eggs, and price of food, everything going up. If you've got chickens or availability of yard fresh unwashed eggs, you can put them in a mixture of lime water and put them on the shelf and leave them. I'd say, I know for some people a year, some people more than that. I've got some from last year that's still on the shelf, so we're going to go into that and just a quick video on the water, glass, and eggs. Okay, so I've got some fresh eggs from our hens, got my lime, got my ware, and I've even got some lime water that I had extra last time, so I saved it. So if I need it today, I'm gonna use that and then put the other in. So I've got this old glass jar. So we're gonna put us 1 ounce of lime per quart. So we're gonna get our weigher, set it 0, add it in for the ounce, pour it in a quart, or halfway up the jar, but and then add our eggs. I'd like a bigger opening, but I've got the tongs and I can ease my eggs down in this jar. I did something like that before, and just set them up. Don't mess with them, don't knock them around. Just put them up, leave them until you need it. Okay, we've got our lime in, just a little over 1 ounce, but then we're gonna add it to our jar and shake it around, and we'll pour it over our eggs. So here I've got my little helper when I can, but also use it for anything in these quart jars, because this powder will get everywhere. And some's gonna stash. Mine went just barely over. So there we go. We'll put the top on, get it stirred around, and next we'll add our eggs. All right, we've got our egg, so we're gonna go gently place it down in the liquid we have, and continue till we get it to the desired amount we want. I'm gonna fill most of this jar up, and then I'll put the rest of the liquid on top of the eggs. I try to put them in just like you put them in your egg carton. You put the small end down and it lasts longer. Okay, got my eggs in. Gonna pour my liquid over on it. I'm gonna cover them all the way up. There we go. And that cloudiness will get out of it, settle down, and there you go. We'll put it up on the shelf. The other thing, always remember to write your date on anything you can, to know when you did it, so you have an idea, on how long you want to keep it. But always, when you do this, have a little bowl and crack 1 egg at a time, and there'll be a little runnier yolk, but it's good for scrambling, stuff like that. The yolk, after it gets for so long, the yolks seem to not hold together as well. But like I say, always break them individually before you just throw them in the pan, or the mixer, and then if something was to seem off, in doubt, throw it out. But just like canning anything, we can vegetables, meat, different things like that. When you can, then you got a long shelf life, shelf stable without refrigeration. Here recently, had a problem with a freezer and lost the whole freezer. Had deer meat, deer sausage, bacon, corn, all kinds of stuff ruined because of electricity. So I encourage you to go out there and do some canning, learn how to can, preserve, and it'll help you out. You'll learn some new things, and very rewarding. Till next time, see y'all later.